Alright, people, welcome back. This is Alejandro. Summer kicking in. Made a new one for you. I got my lights. I'm excited. Room is looking good, giving me that old vibe of my old room, which I miss deeply. But you know what? This room is better. I know it's smaller, but you know what? I'm starting to accommodate things, and eventually I'll have space. I'll have more space, trust me. Gotta buy a new TV because I messed up this one right here. As you can see, part of the right side is messed up. I'll buy a new one. 65 inches to be exact. Wearing my Mago de Oz shirt again. Alright, the second coming of Christ is you, my friend. I know it sounds funny, right? Because it's not oh my God, who's that? Because when you grow up and when you go to church, right, they tell you, oh, the second coming of Christ is gonna happen. No, my friend, it's already happening. You are the eternal light. You are Jesus. You are the second coming of Christ. So spread the information and spread love. Explore all frequencies, all kind of archetypes, and learn how to be hated. Like, people are gonna hate you, people are gonna dislike you, people are gonna call you ugly things, and you have to be okay with it. For there has to be a balance in the world. If you're attracted to someone, let them know and walk away. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be the boyfriend at the end of the day, my friend. Trust me. The boyfriend is the boring one. The husband is the boring one. So do not be the husband or the boyfriend. And if you do, try to keep a balance. Like I'm telling you, it's all about balance. I know it's gonna be the husband and the boyfriend. They have to exist. Just the same way the bad boy has to exist. The player. The fuck boy, if you will. But there's gotta be a balance. Do not, do not put yourself just in one pole. No, do not get stuck in just one frequency. You have to explore all types of frequencies. For if you're the bad boy or the player, trust me, eventually the boyfriend and the husband are gonna make the girl bored. They're gonna make her feel bored, and then, my friend, that's when you're gonna step up and enjoy your turn and walk away. Once you grab the fish, remember I told you in my previous video, the chasing is the excitement, which means when you get the fish, you throw it away. It's just how attraction works, my friend. And people that say that this is not attraction, then they're blinded. And you see the shows. You see that show called Dr. John Delaney show or something, where married people are complaining, and this dude, instead of telling them the truth, blinds them even more. I don't know, why do you do that? Tell them the truth. Tell them that it is your instinct, and that is something normal. For that is real love, when there's passion. Okay, I was watching Lord of the Rings. I think I'm gonna say it now. There's a phrase that is so hard to pronounce, and I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce it the correct way, but I'm gonna try to say it. It's when the Bilbo Baggins, I think that's his name, is like giving a speech. He's like at the beginning of the movie, but he has like the ring hidden, right? But he goes, okay, I'm gonna say it. Wish me a like, man. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. Oh my god, I said it right. That's dope. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna speed it up. Okay. It's like a traba lengua. You know how you say it? Tongue twist? I don't know. Uh, I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. Oh my god, I think I cracked. Okay, going back to the topic. That was a little like sidetracked. You gotta filter women. You gotta filter them, just the same way as they filter men. Women are very smart. They use their beauty. Trust me, because they have beauty. For they are the ones that have the looks, the part that we are missing. And there is some beautiful men too, but you know you gotta be grotesque too, because that's the masculine. Women will scan men depending on the social status, and I'm not talking just about money. I'm talking about if you're like recognized by other people, if you do something for society, that's gonna give you a status. And if you have money, that's just a plus. But don't think the money is gonna give you the status that you need to attract women. The women on Instagram, they will uh, radiate towards men that are on their level or higher, which means you have to do the same, my friend. Stop following people that are out of your reach. And I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about social status, like because these women have their egos so inflated that they're not gonna give you any attention, my friend. And trust me, I have made that mistake. That's why I'm telling you, stop following people that are out of your reach when it comes to social status, which means they have higher status than you, for they have more attention. That's why you have to stop. Stop. Follow people that are on your range. You have to watch movies, listen to music. You have to explore your guilty pleasures. Trust me, there's songs that I'm like, back in the day, I'm like, this is too cheesy, too romantic, too. It's like junk food. But you know what? At the end of the day, we need junk food. We need the guilty pleasure music. So explore it. Fuck it. Life is about exploring. Don't suppress your instinct. Control it. Which means go and listen to the music they tell you not to listen. Go watch the movies they tell you not to listen. For the scary movies have hidden messages. Horror movies. You think the paranormal activity actually happens? No. That shit doesn't happen. They make the shit so you get scared and don't know what and you don't watch the movie. That, my friend, is gonna happen in your dream. If you get scared, if you're not scared, then it's not gonna happen. Trust me. Well, at first you have to experience it somehow, but then you're like, fuck, I have more energy than this fucking nightmare. You know what I mean? So anxiety, it's something fictional. Anxiety is your emotions unbalanced. You have to balance your emotions. They will give you drugs. Trust me, worsens the situation. They don't want to tell you it's your emotions that you have to control. You have to explore the darkness, but they will tell you it's anxiety. Okay, keep believing that. Summer is for meeting new people. Winter is for Netflix and chill. That's why I gotta get the TV. I'm telling you, I'm projecting, foreseeing the future. For in the past few years, man, like I would just I would just go out as much as I did in the summer, in the winter. And trust me, it's not a good thing because, and even worse, like I wouldn't get my fucking sweater or something to cover me from viruses. That's why last year in winter I got pretty sick, man, because I was just going out like out of control, man. Like going to the bars without no purpose, without no meaning. Now that I have a meaning, I won't try to go just when there's concerts or like I'm playing music. I have to control it. Trust me, you're not gonna get sick if you're not out doing shit that you're not supposed to. I'm projecting myself watching all the Harry Potter movies this winter, and I will. Uh, you are living the past pretty much, my friend. You are reflecting yourself in the past. They're connected. The past and the present is the same thing on a spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It's like a spectrum. That's why you get deja vu's. You know, you get the same songs that you listened like 10 years ago. You're still listening them, listening to them. Is because you are reliving your past. And what you have to do is do not make the same mistakes. Trust me, I have made so many mistakes that I regret some of them. And some of them actually helped me to be a better person. You will predict the future. Avoid ego inflation. Like I said, you have to swallow your pride. You have to be unfiltered. What I'm saying unfiltered is like, do not be afraid to be like a little ugly sometimes. Like, of course, sometimes you gotta do like a pose or something like a good angle. But my friend, sometimes you're not gonna look good, and you have to be okay with it. A balance. You have to create balance. You have to be unshaken, which means people are gonna spit in your face, sorry, or insult you, and you have to say, baby, in one ear, out the other. The test that women give you, unshaken. You have to have frame, unbothered. You know, takes time. Trust me, it will take you time, but you will achieve it. Don't swerve the technique. That's a song. Reminiscing. That's another song. And I think that's it. That was 13 minutes almost. I'm about to go to Costco and buy something for my mom, and then I'm gonna go to work, and tomorrow is guitar day. So I wish you all the best in life, and I wish you overcoming the obstacles in life and achieving your goals. Because at the end of the day, we have to help each other, we have to be caring, we have to have sympathy, empathy, and sympathy, and we will find the real happiness, not the fake one, not the ones they overly sell to people, but the one that has its lows and highs. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful week.